what is a BAT wrapper and what does the BAT roadmap to entail? Is BAT going to move to be backed by the Solana network? So I can kind of break this down a little bit. Let's start with the roadmap. Right? The BAT 2.0 roadmap included 3 elements to it. One was this new unified Brave wallet that James and his team have been working on, integrating in a browser, which will kind of take the 3 existing wallets that we have in desktop and put them all under one umbrella. The second piece was around, like a DEX aggregator support and opening up DeFi and like kind of connecting DeFi with the attention economy. And with the swap feature, was first step towards integrating that in. And we'll do programs around this too that involve that, like the swap rewards program and other things we're working on related to that. And the third bit was around Themis. So like further decentralizing the Brave ads ecosystem. And the announcement we had with Solana kind of covered on the third one. Solana Labs introduced a proposal that was selected, and that was part of the announcement there. It just doesn't mean that that will only be available on Solana, and this is where I can kind of touch on a bit of what the earlier part of the question was around what's a wrapped BAT, right? Like so BAT is an ERC20 token that was generated on Ethereum in 2017. There's only 1.5 billion BAT in existence. We're not going to make more BAT. That's the total cap, right, on the supply. What services like the Wormhole Bridge, which is used on Solana, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and Terra. I think there's another one they're working on as well. What they do is basically like you can lock your BAT in escrow in a smart contract, and you can bridge it over to a supported blockchain. So in the Solana example, basically, let's say I had 100 BAT, I could lock it into a Wormhole, and then Wormhole will help facilitate bridging the BAT over into Solana, and will mint 100 BAT as SPL tokens, which is the ERC20 equivalent on Solana. And then I can use that wrapped BAT in the Solana ecosystem wherever it's supported. And then I can settle back to Ethereum if I'd like to, or whoever ends up holding on to those SPL tokens can settle back to Ethereum. And in the case where they settle back, the SPL tokens are burned. The ones that were minted from the bridging are then burned. So everything ends up settling out, squaring up. So when we talk about adding wrapped BAT support to multiple chains, it's basically generating new demand for BAT in new markets. It doesn't impact the total supply of BAT, which stays the same. So in theory, it should help to accelerate, velocity and other things like that. And it should also help to get people that may have already been holding BAT, but maybe doing more transacting on another blockchain, more opportunities to put that BAT to work for them. Because, we've been hearing, we've definitely been hearing loudly from our users around how certain things like, minimums and fees and things like that are kind of impairing a lot of utility around BAT. So I hope that helps to answer the question.